friends call me Joe. I was in the Army from 1966 to 1970. I was with the 101st Airborne, 82nd Airborne, and I was in Vietnam for 69 and 70 with 198th Light Infantry. I had 47 jumps. One of the things about being Native American is that they think you can track. You know, they watch too goddamn many movies. They think you can track, you can see things that they can't see. You can hear better, and they call you chief. You know. I told them right out, hey, I'm not a chief. I said, that's a leader. I'm one of the skin that follows. But they automatically think that you should be on point, you know, because you can see things that they can't see. I told them a bunch of baloney, but I'll walk point for you guys. I'll walk point for them. When I got back, it wasn't like I belonged here anymore. You know, there was no, I couldn't feel that. Like when I left, I felt like I was at home. I didn't have that home feeling anymore. It was really different. There was a lot of fights, you know. It took me a little while to realize that, hey, you know, you can't beat up everybody. And you didn't always win anyway, so. But I kind of adjusted after a while. I didn't realize I was screwed up till after I quit drinking. Once I quit drinking, then I realized how screwed up I was. And I started going over to the vet center. I think I went there about 10 years after that. And it really helped because all the guys sitting there were all veterans, and they were all going through the same shit I was going through. And we'd get done there, I think we were there for 2 hours. We'd get done and go sit in a coffee shop and have a piece of pie and a cup of coffee and talk some more. And that really helped. You know, and after that, then I started trying to help some of my friends that were going through the same thing that I was going through. The facilitator we had, his name was Dr. Boswell. And what was neat about him was that he was in Nam too. So he come back and went to school and got his degree. Then he worked with the vets. And we'd sit there and listen to us talk. And if we got kind of off the main topic of how we were supposed to be doing that night, he'd say, cut the bullshit. Come on, let's get back to where we're supposed to be. And it was kind of nice, you know, because to dealing with him, he knew he knew where you were coming from. He'd put you back on track. And I think a lot of guys didn't realize they were screwed up because they're still using alcohol. Working with skins is a hell of a lot harder than working with Caucasians because they have their own little world that they go into. You know, they look at everybody like, hey, you know, you're not really here to help me. And it's kind of nice now they got a couple service officers that are skins, and it helps. If you think that you need help, go out there. They ain't gonna laugh at you because what it was is you were afraid that people are gonna laugh at you or make it's like a stigmatism, like you were weak. And you really ain't weak. You know, that a lot of shit happened to you that tears at you, leaves a scar on your soul. And I always thought, you know, that to be able to stand there and talk with somebody, it helps you. It's like a release. It makes you feel a little bit better about yourself, and you realize that you aren't the only one feeling like that.